You know, there's been a couple of things that really bother me when I get on social media. Certain people that I don't really want to hear from. No, no, by far, I'm not a hater whatsoever. Nah, man, like, what kind of moral you stand on at the end of the day? You know what I'm saying?
You would
Yeah,
do you work a 9 to 5,
yeah.
and a
I
lot.
sue every job I get. Yeah, yeah. What I do, I go on the job. I've sued Singular before, AT&T. I got $40,000 out of them in 2006, July 6, 2006, for race discrimination and sexual harassment. Quid quo pro sexual harassment. Just niggas cracking jokes on the job, right? So what I did, I went and learned employment rights. My last two jobs, I got $10,000 out of that one through OSHA and got another $10,000 through OSHA. So what I do, I go find a job, cause I know they got niggas go be violating safety violations. So I'm gonna go complain about safety violations. I know some bitch ass supervisor go get mad about me complaining and start retaliating against me. Then I'm gonna make a call to OSHA and say, hey, they unsafe over here. And then I'm gonna let them know, yeah, I'm the one called OSHA. And they go fuck with me. And then I'm gonna make them pay me $10,000 for retaliation. I get them every time.
Stuff like this only goes to show, like, look, you gotta be careful who around you.
Miss Finster!
Yeah, that does ring a bell. I've seen interviews of him speaking on things like DMX, rappers from political standpoint.
And I think Jay-Z also, he's in marijuana now, and he helps a lot of black people get in there.
Well, he's not helping, but there's a lot of powerful white people that has, it's almost like hundreds of $millions set aside in a fund in the cannabis industry. Jay-Z is just gonna be the face of it, where they're helping minority black people to get involved in it. As long as they've been in power, why hadn't they uplifted anything? From no artists, when you look at the artists that Puffy had, man, he still owe a lot of money. Man, we lose with our entertainers. Johnny Cochran was the best we had, homie. He was fighting to get to the United Nations. It's an open seat for black people at the United Nations. They're not involved in helping create opportunity zones like what President Trump was trying to put in place in lower economic black communities. They don't even talk that talk. And we shouldn't expect our entertainers to do no more than to entertain us. We shouldn't expect no more from Jay-Z, Beyonce. We shouldn't expect that from them.
But who knows what's going on behind the scenes?
Well, we can see the effects of it years down the road. If there's anything going on behind the scenes, when do we see it? I don't trust anybody to go behind the scenes and do anything. That's how they buy everybody, is behind the scenes.
Now, I will say some of the things he does say makes a lot of sense, but
The Black Lives Matter co-founder bought a house. Yeah, 1.4 million, I think that's what it was, in an all-white neighborhood. And a lot of people were upset about that.
Why? Black people ain't gave $9 goddamn to Black Lives Matter. Them been white folk giving that. Liberal white folks, homosexual white folks, gay white people. That's been everybody but black folks giving the Black Lives Matter.
White man made you look like a fool. Ain't no surprise to me. All the greatest basketball players have always been white.
I don't care nothing about George Floyd. No grown person who make wrong choices and decisions, and then it's a consequence to their choice and decision, whether it's horrific or not. You shouldn't have made that choice. Live with it. Dead or alive, live with it. All he had to do was get in the car. Didn't you hear the man? It was a man in the video telling him, say, homie, just get in the car, man. It was black people on the scene begging George Floyd, come on, homie, just go to jail. When did niggas not want to go to jail? When did niggas stop wanting to go to jail? When George Floyd was crying, oh, man, come on, homie. Stop that. He in the car, oh, man, go to jail, nigga.
Look here, old dog. Only stealing and shooting I want to see is of this here b-ball. You little future ex-con.
I saw a man that didn't have the will to live when I saw George Floyd die. Nigga, you just go lay there. Same with Mike Brown. You go just put your hands up, homie, big as you. Man, I got a will to live, homie. You see what I'm saying? No, homie. I'm sorry I don't have the fakeness that everybody else have. I'm sorry.
What's your prediction with the trial? It's currently going.
Yeah, I hope he get off. I hope he get off.
Hope the cop get off?
Yeah, I hope the cop get off.
bro, come on, man. You a little too old for that. Now the whole thing with the Fulio rapper dude, it's like, bro, you commenting on things. Like, I understand that you feel the way you feel, but you can't just be going and saying things and not expecting people to respond.
Also to go get niggas like Fulio. Nigga, you ain't that kind of killer.
His was a response though.
I wouldn't give a damn, homie.
He was responding to Young and Ace.
I don't know what Young and Ace did.
Some of these dudes ain't they with the shits. And
I'm going to the police on you. You done left the threats on the book. I done screenshotted them. Ain't you on parole? You say it's a hit out on me that you know of. That's conspiracy, son. That's conspiracy. You just confessed it. I'm going to the police tomorrow.
Oh, come back here. I'm calling the police.
Charleston White keeps up, man. He might find himself in a situation where he ain't gonna be able to sue his way out of it. Some of the stuff he be saying is a little over the top, man. I be seeing people on TikTok and social media be like, yeah, man, he's speaking facts on some things. But once again, you gotta have some moral to stand on. It just says you a selfish old dude who don't give a shit about nothing but yourself. And I can't rock with that.